live now from Fox is reporting. President Donald Trump said on Wednesday that he is designating Antifa as a major terrorist organization. Watch this.
Okay, lots of news to cover today. Some breaking news today coming out of the White House. President Trump on Wednesday saying that he's designating the left-wing anti-fascist Antifa movement as a terrorist organization. The president taking to social media saying, "I am pleased to inform our many USA patriots that I am designating Antifa, a sick, dangerous, radical left disaster, as a major terrorist organization. I will also be strongly recommending that those funding Antifa be thoroughly investigated in accordance with the highest legal standards and practices. Thank you for your attention to this matter."
Amazing, huh? About time. Do you know the damage that Antifa has caused to other people's property? And they've been allowed to get away with it, especially when we have Democratic government in charge. Somebody paying for it. And they don't have the money to miss that many days of work and just go out and cause trouble in the way that they're doing. Human nature is wicked. And those are like extreme examples. But human nature has no patience. That's wickedness. Not for their children, not for people who disagree. They have no love, period. And when you say that parents love their children and that a mother's love is so special, you're lying. A mother's love is evil, and there's no good in a mother's love. If mother's love was so good, or good, period, why do kids grow up screwed up? Good produces good. Evil produces evil. Good parents does not and cannot produce bad children. If the parent was good, the kids would grow up and be just fine. But the parents are no good. And then evil people lie and say, well, I don't know how that child became that way. I don't know how that child became so evil. The parents are so good. That's a lie. Just lie. You must return to the Father, men and women, if you want to be free. So congratulations to Great White Hope. What manner of man is this? Donald Trump. The wind and the sea obeys him. They call him king. They call him daddy. I call him the Great White Hope. Did you know he's over in the UK right now? Being treated like a king. And in America, they call him king. They have rallies for the king in America. I want you to know you can change. You don't have to live this way. You don't have to stay evil if you realize that you are evil, and be honest with yourself. And I want you to notice this so you have a clue of what evil is. Anyone that has anger/resentment is evil and cannot be trusted. Anyone that is shy, have fear, emotional, doubtful, compare themselves to others, have a whole bunch of different identities inside of them, worry, anxiety, stress, Asperger, suicidal thoughts, or whatever, looking for love, trying to find somebody to love you. No, excuse me. Nobody love you and you love nobody. You're evil. You attack. You're evil. All that stuff is evil. Just so you know, and then when you examine yourself, you won't be deceived. An emotional speech is not a powerful speech. An emotional speech is an emotional speech that emotional people hear, and because they feel emotional, they call it powerful. A powerful speech is the one that points you back to the Father. That's a powerful speech. The one that point out what is wrong and point you back to overcoming it. So you can be free. All people, it doesn't matter who you are, what color you are. And it's a lie that someone can hold you back from becoming free. That's a lie. No one can hold you back. If you were in charge of your own world, if you were made whole, if you were one, if you were completed, no one can hold you back. They can't hold you back anyway, but no one can hold you back. One other quick example of evil and how people evil people rejoice in being evil. They get a thrill for being evil. Even people who cry, they get a thrill from it. They're evil and dangerous. And I want to encourage you, do what you want, of course. But if you want to be free, get to know yourself, get on this journey on your way back to the Father, men and women, all races, black people, white people, not your problem. You are your own problem because you refuse to forgive. You refuse to drop the anger, so you're in darkness and you know not what you do. And you rejoice in your darkness. You rejoice at trying to make other people miserable. And yet inwardly, you cry. Here's another example of evil people, evil male rejoicing in trying to hurt others. A black college kid was expelled from reenacting Charlie Kirk's assassination. This is from the New York Post. A Texas State University student was expelled after he was caught on camera reenacting the assassination of Charlie Kirk. Watch this from X.
Oh my God. Everybody has to not because of my name is
Oh, buddy.
That's evil. His God, Satan, told him to do that, and he rejoiced. He got the thrill. And the people around him, they were laughing. Oh, they were getting thrills too. They loved it. That's their nature. And then Satan said, you know what? They don't really see you. Go up on the stage there and act it out so everybody can see you. And you can really get a thrill. And he did it. It wasn't him. It was driving him. The spirit of evil drove him to do that. He was not in charge of that. He couldn't help himself. Just like you can't help yourself but hate and want revenge and jealousy and strife and emptiness. You even think, evil people think that if they gain material stuff or if they got married, had children, marriage is fine if you do it for the right reason, to have children only, not because you're looking for love or you don't want to be old and lonely. You need companion. That's the wrong reason to get married. But the guy's evil, and he rejoiced in that. And the people around him got a thrill. They rejoiced in it. It wasn't because he was black. It was because he is evil. The battle is a spiritual battle. It's a warfare between good and evil. We wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against spirits and wickedness and evil. Every human being is evil, and you must be born again of the heart. Salvation is of the heart. The new birth is of the heart, not of the vices. And the vices will follow. They will fall away if the heart has changed from evil to good. Don't fight it. Just see it, and you can be free. And so some of you know about the assassination of Charlie Kirk. And I believe they're having a funeral this week or this weekend or something like that. But it's been interesting in when Charlie was assassinated as opposed to when George Floyd died, the reaction to the world. And so what I want to do is I want to show you how black people mourn situations, how they react to a mourning situation, mourning, right, versus white people. So I want to show you the difference between Black Lives Matter mourning and mourning, M-O-U-R-I-N-G, right? M-O-U-R-N-I-N-G. And I want to show you the difference in the way that mega people mourn a situation. So here's a video showing Black Lives Matter way of mourning. Watch this on X. They're mourning. George Floyd death. They're mourning the blacks. They're so sad, right? Isn't that amazing? And then I want to show you how white people / mega people mourn a situation. Watch this from X. Isn't that amazing? See the difference between blacks and whites? Amazing, huh? What a mess. If ever we needed you, Lord, we need you now. And white people have allowed the blacks to take over their country. And that's what you're going to get. More of that. Amazing.